I'm Jen Grogono, the CEO of uStudio. We help people who make programming get that programming to their audiences on any device, any platform, any country. We're still in beta, so we are building our product. You know, there are days when I think, wow, this is a lot of work. And there are days when I think, gosh, I wouldn't want to be doing anything other than this.
I mean, if they've got an API, we ought to go look at it because I think they have
I don't mind jumping in and being over my head. It feeds me. You know, it keeps me feeling alive, and honestly, it keeps me learning. I think that's probably the biggest reason I do it. Being a working parent is a system of decisions and trade-offs, and knowing when something needs your full attention or a little bit more attention at any given time. That feeling of not giving enough attention to any one thing at the right time is probably pervasive among most working parents. Martin and I have, I guess over the course of the last 10 years, figured it out. But we just divide and conquer. I still feel very young. I still feel, you know, there are days when I say, oh, I can't believe I'm 40. But the reality is, I will have so many more years, you know, ahead of me. And I think right now in this period of my life, I've hit a stride personally, I think professionally, and being driven by the process and not always the outcome. You know, I think that's one of the things that people get confused about who go into business. They're thinking about how much money they'll make or what their life will be like on the other side, as opposed to watching themselves go through those motions and enjoying it. You know, you create your own opportunities, and I really believe that. And I think a lot of the people here in Austin that I've run across are the same way. At this point in my life, I see other people evolving and developing themselves, and I see that you know, they're still trying to figure out who they are. But I think that's one of the most important lessons, if you can call it a lesson, I've learned in life, and that is things just tend to work better when you're true to yourself. Know who you are, know what you're thinking, and don't try to be somebody you're not.